Now then, let's begin with a simple explanation of the class trial. During the class trial, you will present your arguments for who the killer is and vote for who done it. If you vote correctly, then only the blackened will receive punishment. But if you pick the wrong person, I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and that person will earn the right to leave this island. I'm sure you guys are starving by now, but let's get revved up and raring to go! Whoever survives will be treated to a fancy lunch. Guess what? Rabbit curry is on the menu.
Huh? I'm not the main ingredient, right?
I'm here today because Coach Nekomaru risked his life to protect me. I'm gonna be the one who avenges him. I'll definitely find out who the killer is. I'm definitely not tempted by curry. Got it?
Akane! You seem to have an impressive amount of drool flowing from your mouth.
Hey, why don't we try going over the incident? We weren't able to leave Strawberry House, so I want to make sure we get a detailed understanding.
I discovered Nekomaru's body a little before 7 a.m. I headed over to Grape Tower from Monokuma Taichi and found the body there. Hajime and Chiaki were also with me.
Hajime was with Miss Sonia and Chiaki that early in the morning? Don't tell me you three were together since last night!
Imbecile! I am not some woman with flexible legs!
Of course you're not. You're much classier than that.
With legs like those, I could probably do the splits real easy.
We just happened to run into each other on the first floor of Grape House, and went to the tower together.
And then, the three of us discovered Nekomaru's body.
The body discovery announcement was made soon after. Akane heard that and rushed over.
We heard the body discovery announcement too, from Strawberry House, obviously. As I recall, we found out the elevator was out of order, which left us stuck.
So we decided to go to the tower for the time being and headed for Strawberry Hall.
What do you think killed Nekomaru?
I be gooning.
I'd be going. Yep, watch us, watch us.
But someone even broke Strawberry Hall's door button. We couldn't go anywhere because of that.
Thinking we should at least find some method to communicate, we set our sights on the lounge telephone.
Forget these boring intros. Let's talk about the killer. Anyway, it's definitely someone from Strawberry House.
What do you mean, definitely?
There's no way a chick would kill someone so cruelly. So it must be one of you Strawberry House dudes. One of you better hurry up and confess, or I'll break all of you in half!
You're the cruelest one here!
Now, enough with the lovers' quarrel. We need to think about this seriously. We don't have the luxury of discussing irrelevant things.
The incident notwithstanding, I also have many questions.
Then let's start with something even Miss Sonia can understand. The weapon. Well, the weapon is obvious, right?
So what?
What the heck, you guys? The weapon! You could totally tell just by looking.
I guess we should figure out the weapon first.
The weapon was right there at the scene of the crime!
That pillar, huh?
No, the hammer! The killer used that hammer and beat the crap out of him!
If it was unexpected, I suppose that is possible.
That's right! It was a surprise beating!
Okay. Never mind. Maybe I don't understand.
I guess we should figure out the weapon was right there.
That pillar.
No, the ham. The killer used that and beat the crap.
If it was unexpected as
That's right. It was. The weapon is decided.
I guess we should figure out the weapon was right there.
that pillar.
No, the hammer. The killer used that and beat the crap out of him.
What?
Damn it! I guess we should figure out
The weapon was right there at the scene of the crime.
That pillar, huh?
No, the hammer.
the killer used that and beat the crap.
If it was unexpected as
That's right.
It was a surprise. The weapon is decided.
And where in the tower was the weapon?
I guess we should figure out the weapon first.
The weapon was right there at the scene of the crime.
that pillar.
No, the killer used and beat the crap out of him.
Alright, apparently I'm just stupid, bro.
Damn it! I guess we should figure out
The weapon was right there at the scene of the crime.
That pillar, huh?
No, the hammer.
the killer used that
And beat the crap out of him.
I guess we should figure out the weapon was right there.
That pillar.
No, the killer used and beat the crap.
If it was unexpected.
That's right.
It was a surprise beating. The weapon is decided.
I guess we should figure out the weapon was right there.
That pillar.
No, the hammer.
The killer used that hammer
And beat the crap out of him.
If it was unexpected as
That's right.
It was a surprise beating.
I generally can't even get past the first word, bro. A wire that was what are you talking about, bro?
I guess we should figure out the weapon. The weapon was right there.
that pillar.
No, the hammer.
The killer used that
And beat the crap out of him.
Damn it! I guess we should figure out the weapon was right there.
That pillar, huh?
No, the hammer.
The killer
Change.
used that hammer and beat the crap.
If it was unexpected as
That's right.
It was a surprise beat.
I got time's up! See, now, this is exactly what would vote me out, because apparently I'm just stupid, like...
This is my...
Yeah, I go into you, bro.
We will never give up!
Never give up! Pillar frag. Oh, I didn't even know it was pillar frag.
I guess we should figure out the weapon first. The weapon was right there.
that pillar.
No, the killer used that and beat the crap out of him.
Still wasn't it.
Damn it! I guess we should figure out the weapon first.
Wait, oh!
The weapon was right there.
That pillar.
No, the killer used and beat the crap out of him.
No, that's wrong!
I understand.
No, I can't accept that that hammer was the murder
We're
weapon.
talking about the hammer was the murder weapon, but the hammer is clean.
Why not? Why can't you accept it?
A lot of oil was flowing from Nekomaru's body. Just like human blood, right? If the hammer was used to beat Nekomaru, you'd expect some oil to be on it at least.
But that hammer was clean. So that's why you can't accept that it's the murder weapon.
Yeah, but the killer might have wiped off the oil later.
Why?
Well, obviously, to...
Then why bother cleaning the oil? If they didn't want it to look suspicious, they would have discarded the hammer.
You're pretty insightful, baby gangsta.
Baby gangsta? Me?
Just so you all know, I was trying to test you guys.
I sold a low-key suspicious,
I thought
bro.
maybe you guys mistook the hammer for the weapon or something.
Seems that was a waste of time.
Then what was the real weapon used to murder Nekomaru?
That's the problem. There wasn't anything else at the crime scene that looked like a potential weapon.
What?
Then when I get a third team,
This nigga here talking about something, I'm gonna save for the next attack. And he said my C team already done. Like, nigga, just get Sammy, bro. Like, why he do shit?
Then, how about we look at it from a different angle? If it doesn't have oil on it, it's not the weapon. So whatever has oil...
I see!
I see.
The only thing with oil on it is that broken pillar.
Then that pillar is the weapon! Coach Nekomaru got clobbered with that pillar!
Nobody could withstand a blow from that pillar. Even if you used 100% of your muscle strength, it would be impossible to wield it as a weapon.
Why?
We tried to move it.
Yeah, that pillar was pretty freaking heavy. But there's one dude who could have lifted that pillar.
Huh?
Coach Nekomaru's robot body! With that dude's super...
So, he lifted the pillar, and then what? Did he use it to beat himself?
Beat himself.
You mean
Oh,
Nekomaru killed himself?
Don't be stupid! He ain't the type to commit suicide!
Then even if Nekomaru could have lifted that pillar, it has nothing to...
Well, I guess you're right.
What the heck?
Yeah, like, I guess.
But that's a problem. If it's not the pillar, then there's no other weapon we can think of.
There may be a way to use the pillar as a weapon without lifting it.
Huh? For reals?
Yes, for reals.
I see. So my gut was right after all. Alright, it's up to you, Sonia.
Understood. Then I shall give it my all. Sonia, here I go! There's no need to lift that pillar.
If the pillar was not lifted, beating him with it is beyond a dream.
What about tipping the pillar over? They aimed right for his head and bullseye.
Even I could probably tip it over. Considering the pillar's weight, it probably exerted a ton of force.
Sonia, you... I'm getting hella excited!
There's no need to lift that...
If the pillar was not beating him with it is beyond a dream.
What about tipping the pillar over? They aimed right for his head and bullseye.
Even I could considering the pillar's weight, it probably exerts...
Sonia, I'm getting hella excited!
There's no need to lift...
If the pillar was beating him with it is...
What about tipping the pillar over?
Damn it!
There's no need to lift that pillar.
If the pillar was beating him with it is...
What about tipping the pillar over?
Still wrong?
Damn it!
I'm gonna go.
There's no need to lift that pillar.
If the pillar was not lifted,
Guessing, bro.
beating him with it is beyond a dream.
What about tipping the pillar over? They aimed right for his head and bullseye.
Even I could probably... Considering the pillar's weight, it probably exerted a ton of force.
What?
Sonia, you... I'm getting hella excited!
There's no need to lift...
If the pillar was beating him with it is...
What about tipping the pillar over?
Damn it!
There's no need to lift...
If the pillar was beating him with it is...
What about tipping the pillar? They aimed right for his...
Even I could considering the pillar's weight, it probably exerts...
Sonia, I'm getting hella excited!
There's no need to lift...
If the pillar was beating him with it is...
What about tipping the pillar over?
Damn it!
You let me know who's tipping that pillow over in the series.
There's no need to lift that pillar.
I'm washed.
If the pillar was not lifted, beating him with it is beyond a dream.
What about tipping the pillar over? They aimed right for his head and bullseye.
Even I could, considering it probably exerted it.
Sonya! I'm getting hella excited!
What?
There's no need to lift.
If the pillar was beating him with it is...
What about tipping the pillar over?
No, that's wrong!
Tipping the pillar over. Pillar fragments.
If Nekomaru was crushed by the pillar, then there should have been fragments on top of his body.
Huh? Fragments?
The pillar fragments were scattered beneath Nekomaru's body, but there weren't any on top of his body. If the pillar had been tipped over and crushed him, the fragments should have been on top of his body instead.
So what if they just moved his body down?
I briefly considered that too. But it's probably not what happened.
I see.
If they didn't tip it over, then how did the killer murder Nekomaru with that pillar?
How much longer are you gonna focus on the pillar? Just let it go already!
There's no way I can let it go. I'm positive that Nekomaru was killed by that pillar.
Why are you so certain about that?
I just have a feeling.
A feeling, huh? That's just your instincts.
But we can't say for sure that that instinct is wrong, can we? There's another way to use that pillar to kill. You guys just haven't noticed it.
Another way to use that pillar to kill. That's why I was saying the wire, bruh.
Is that true?
Nekomaru walked in the room and then it tipped the pillar over because the wall was behind
Then
the
I shall
pillar
ask
and it
you.
fell on him.
You guys, the same as usual. You're unable to clear a path to the future with your own powers, so you just stand there and falter. What a waste of talent. And you all intend to fight the Future Foundation? You make me laugh. What did you say? Regardless, it's not like I want to die with the rest of you. So I guess I should lend a hand.
Hey, Nagito. What the hell happened to you? How come you're not talking like a lunatic anymore?
I've learned a valuable lesson. Ignorance is by far the greatest shame.
Huh? What do you mean?
Who cares? Just tell us how the pillar was used to kill!
Well, first of all, the pillar itself is not enough. But when combined with the specific
A specific...
Of course, the ultimate weapon.
Ultimate weapon?
Isn't that the thing?
So, Nagito knows what—
Of course I know. But I'm pretty sure everyone else is...
That's right. Because I, the one who has claimed dominion over evil, am the ultimate weapon!
He said what?
I am he who cuts the insolent catalyst which flows out from the chaos with the sword of victory. It's only fitting that I deserve to be called the ultimate weapon!
No, you are far greater than the ultimate weapon.
Oh,
Since you wield your
glaze.
4 dark devas of destruction.
Sonya, no one told you to come in with the glaze.
I see.
I don't know why, but I'm not liking this.
Cut the bullshit and say it clearly. What is the ultimate weapon?
In order to clarify that, we first need to solve the secret of the funhouse.
Huh? The secret of the funhouse?
You still don't realize it? Jeez, get it together. You're supposed to be the symbols of hope, aren't you? Ah, I forgot. Except for Hajime, of course.
Except for Hajime?
If we make it out of this, I'll explain it to you guys.
Anyway, we must first clarify the secret of the funhouse, right? Then I think it must have something to do with the structure of the funhouse. Strawberry House leads to Strawberry Tower, and Grape House leads to Grape Tower. But in actuality, they are both the same building, and both houses are linked to the central tower. It is undeniable that such a sweet building structure is the secret of the funhouse.
Man, not only does that make perfect sense, but Miss Sonia's beautiful voice is just so soothing.
I ain't gonna lie, Soda's low-key kill.
Faux show! I shall leave this matter to your discretion.
Faux show.
Sonya, bro, she do that hug shit, bro. What that princess shit food?
Oh my god, bro. Take your argument.
I'm not gonna lie. I actually don't think that would be things.
In truth, Strawberry Tower and Grape Tower are actually the exact same place.
Nah.
So that's the secret of the funhouse.
Is that really it?
You said what?
It's weird
You said what?
to say they're both the same place. I mean, the walls are different colors. And the designs on the floor are also different.
We've already settled this problem. Give it 10 years before you argue with Miss Sonia.
Let's do these for the count.
Yeah.
The wall clock? The whole time we've been paying each other the same game, but that was the only issue. No, utility.
In truth, Strawberry Tower and Grape Tower are actually the exact same place.
So that's the secret of the funhouse.
Is that really it?
It's weird to say they're both. I mean, the walls are different colors. And the designs on the floor are also.
We've already settled. Give it 10 years before you argue with Miss Sonia.
In truth, Strawberry are actually the exact same place. Damn it! In truth, Strawberry Tower and Grape Tower are.
This strange feeling in the tower. What is that supposed to do? Regardless whether you enter the tower from the Great Ball Tower, the placement, Nekomaru body, and the tip pillar, the old string.
Actually, the exact same place.
No, that's wrong.
No, that's wrong.
Both of those towers, are they really the same place?
Why are you asking that now? Do you harbor a grudge because my kingdom destroyed your homeland?
Why, Sonya? Wow.
Hajime, I won't tolerate any sort of rebellion.
I mean, doesn't it seem strange?
Doesn't it seem strange?
When we went to Grape Tower from Grape Hall, Nekomaru's body was in front of the door to Strawberry Hall.
And went to the Great Tower from the Great Hall. The body's from the Strawberry door.
But when we went to Strawberry Tower from Strawberry Hall, his body was in front of the door to Grape Hall.
It's probably some kind of trick, like
the thing
the floor rotating 180 degrees or something. If it is, then see? That means it could have passed as the exact same place, right?
If so, then what? Do you seriously think such a simple answer is the correct answer?
Does that mean he's wrong?
Oops, I guess I've said too much.
If the floor didn't rotate, then that means we need to think about the structure of the building again.
So the floor didn't rotate. So the circle ain't rotate, but his body got moved. What does that mean? The two side buildings, do they get like...
Bow down!
Counter argument me.
Then how about this? Somebody moved Nekomaru's body.
Oh, you getting a little suspicious, bro.
While we were moving from Grape Tower to Strawberry Tower, but we should have all been together during that time. Even if they tried to move the body inside the tower.
Then Monokuma did it.
The Monokuma. Watch us.
While we were moving, Monokuma quickly moved things around.
Watch us.
But Nekomaru's body wasn't the only thing moved. Are you saying the broken pillar was moved too?
If it is too heavy to carry, let them roll it.
Watch us, yep.
Just like if there is no bread, let them eat cake.
She was just acting like Albert Einstein was ass kid.
Battle showdown. Fire oil for new computer. Broken. Oh,
There are many different ways. The body and the pillar could have been moved. The pillar could have been rolled. And Nekomaru could have been moved piece by piece. I decree it was Monokuma's doing.
Dang, bruh.
There are many different ways. The body and the pillar could have been moved. The pillar could have been rolled, and Nekomaru could have been moved piece by piece. I decree it was Monokuma's doing.
Advance!
Moving the body and the pillar in such a short time. That might be hard even for Monokuma, don't you think?
It seems you have forgotten. Monokuma is surprisingly strong. Wielding the power of the futuristic Robo-Bear. The pillar, the body, everything at the crime scene?
Crap!
It seems you have forgotten. Monokuma is surprisingly strong. Wielding the power of the futuristic robot, the pillar, the body, everything at the crimes, he could have moved it all easy as pie.
You could have moved it though. Definitely. Hold on.
It seems you have forgotten. Monokuma is surprisingly strong. Wielding the power of the futuristic Robo-Bear, the pillar, the body, everything at the crime scene, he could have moved it all easy as pie. It seems you have forgotten. Monokuma is surprisingly strong. Wielding the power of the futuristic Robo-Bear, the pillar, the body, everything at the crime scene, he could have moved it all easy as pie. It seems you have forgotten. Monokuma is surprisingly strong. Wielding the power of the futuristic Robo-Bear.
Cause the oh wait, that dude.
It seems you have forgotten. Monokuma is surprisingly strong. Wielding the power of the futuristic rope, the pillar, the body, everything at the
Allow me to cut through those words! Moving the body and pillar is possible, but it would have been impossible to move the oil on the floor.
I'm watching Kyoto try for me. Watch it.
When the position of Nekomaru's body and the pillar changed, the
forget
oil surrounding
oil
his body
became
moved
my
too.
body.
Physically moving all of the oil like that is simply not possible, no matter how you look at it.
Then it's impossible to think it was moved.
I am terribly sorry. I cannot believe I got so fired up.
It's all right. A fired up Miss Sonia is awesome to watch.
Soda. She's not even into. She be glazing Gundam. Stop glazing
So
her.
what really happened? Does that mean the two towers
Soda,
aren't
you're
the
in
same
the chair,
building?
bro.
We can't be certain of that either. Not when the experiment involving the handbook I left on the tower floor was a complete success.
Yeah, the E-handbook was still there. That's why we thought the two towers were the same building.
If they're not the same building or two different buildings.
No idea, huh?
I thought it would come to this. I knew my turn was coming up. Fine. I'll tell you guys a big hint that can help you solve the secret of the funhouse.
Give us the answer, not a friggin' hint.
But then it wouldn't mean anything. I need you guys to do this class trial properly. It's also important for me because it will help me determine something.
Talking about the traitor?
But how do we know your hint is any good? It's suspicious that you're the only one who knows it.
I have a good reason for that.
Watch it.
The reason I'm the only one who knows it is because I was the only one who performed the appropriate action.
What's that mean?
I used to just speaking for no reason.
Right there in the game. Monokuma Taichi.
I see! You're talking about the final dead room, right? You cleared the life-threatening game there and found something, didn't you?
That's right. The hint is what I saw after I cleared it. In the depths of the final dead room, there was a hidden room surrounded by concrete. And there, a small conspicuous window waiting.
That's what I want to know.
All by
It was
itself.
just a window that you saw, but they wouldn't.
From that window, I saw some very strange scenery.
Strange scenery?
Very strange scenery.
Instead of explaining it, it might be faster just to show you. At an opportune time, I found a perfect camera in the final dead room.
You took a picture?
Yep. See? Let me explain it to you again.
Why are we in the woods? I don't know.
I took this picture on the first floor of Strawberry House. From the secret room within the final dead room. But don't you think it's weird?
You took this picture from the first floor.
If the funhouse's structure is what you guys have been thinking, then there's lots of things that don't make sense in this picture, right? Then let's begin. Shall I call it?
Cause how could the building move with all them trees? Wouldn't all the trees be ran over? This picture. I'm gonna go with the trees. But they said, but they already determined that the floors didn't move.
Here!
Okay, there's the trees.
You said this photo was taken from the hidden room inside the final dead room, right? If that's the case, then that means it should have been taken from the first floor of Strawberry House.
Wait.
Yeah, it should have been.
Then this is definitely strange. This photo doesn't look like it was taken from the first floor. The angles suggest it was taken from higher up.
Watches, watches, watches. Okay, watches. Okay, basically they said it was taken on the first floor of the Strawberry House, but it looks a little higher than the first floor.
I see. And is that it?
Is that it? I just see there are a lot of other things. Tower, right? Only one tower.
Crap!
What else is it over here? No. What
Crap!
Is it the sky?
Here!
If the structure of the funhouse is what we thought it was, Grape House and Strawberry House should link to the tower in the middle. Which means, if you're viewing the tower from Strawberry House, you should see Grape House behind it. But in this photo, I don't see anything behind the tower. No shadow, no shape, no Grape House at all.
So that's supposed to be the middle cylinder, but there is no house thing behind it. So where
That's right.
is
Good
the
call.
grape house?
In summary, this is the truth contained in this photo. The first floor of Strawberry House is located in a high area, and Grape House is not behind the tower.
It's not? Are you saying that Grape House is merely an illusion spell cast by Monokuma's cursed eye?
From this point on, do your own thinking. Now that you've finally met the same requirements as me, if you guys are truly symbols of hope, you can easily solve a simple mystery like this. It might be possible for Hajime to solve it too, even though he's just a normal high school student. Despite the fact that you don't have a real talent, you already know about the other clue.
Yeah, but the only other person that would have probably realized that clue is maybe Hajime. Kinda just stupid. Sonya, kinda delusional. She would have peeked. Like literally the dumbest character in this whole game. That would be cool. I'm talking about that one time. Ooh. Exactly, she wanted to know. Maybe I
You're referring to when you suddenly appeared on the second floor of Grape House, right?
Akane?
I'm asking you just to be safe. At the time, where do you think I came from?
What are you talking about? Yeah, she's smart. I said Akane. What are you talking about?
The top floor, right?
Such sharp eyes.
Okay,
so you realized it already.
And the door was locked, the elevator was broken. How did Nagito get over to the Grape House?
Top floor. So the third floor?
But the Monokuma archive should be the only room on the third floor of Grape House.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Is the Grape House
What does it mean?
Top of the cylinder in the middle? I don't know, but I'm saying like, cause Nagito, okay, the elevator and door was broken, so you couldn't go between houses. But near the end of the investigation, Nagito just appeared in the Grape House. So I'm like, maybe I teleported. And if that is true, maybe the Grape House is on top of the thing in the middle. In the photo. Logic die. This might be my favorite child so far. Oh. How do I jump? I mean, I like the last one. Nah, bro. Like I forget Monokuma said that you get a second bag if you're the first person who buys it. I like that. Is it Strawberry House and Grape House both exist? Well, duh. Watches, like. Alright, bro. What is up with these appearing blue pillars? Like, they just come out of nowhere. Like, when you get close, they disappear. Like, y'all stop? Oh my god, bro. Maybe I just gotta slow down. Oh yeah, I just gotta slow down. Alright, next question. Soon. Question 2. Strawberry House and Grape House, the same building, two different buildings. They gotta be different buildings. They gotta be.
Wait, though, what is the wallpaper just changing?
Nope. No, they already went through that. The wallpaper does change because the lighting changed in the room, making it look like different buildings. That's what they thought at first. They thought it was two different buildings. but Chiaki left her notepad. Chiaki left her notepad in the middle of the room, and they tested if it was the same building. So they went through both of the houses and came up to the door, and her thing was still there. How is Strawberry and Grace house positioned for each other? It gotta be vertically. That's what I'm saying. It gotta be on top of the thing. Okay, bro. Yeah, hope, bro. It gotta be vertical.
It's all coming together.
Because there's no pillar behind the middle thing.
Got it. I know the secret of the funhouse.
Then let me hear it. What kind of answer will you give, I wonder?
In the picture Nagito took from Strawberry House, I didn't see Grape House at all. So where did Grape House go? There was only one possibility. It was in a position where it couldn't be seen from Strawberry House. Which means Strawberry House and Grape House are in the same building, but on different floors.
Wait. Oh! No, Grape House is on top of Strawberry House. So whenever they go in the middle room, because they can't go in the middle room unless everyone is like out of each house. Like Grape House and Strawberry House can't go in that middle room at the same time.
Same building, different floors?
Then the two houses aren't two different 3-story buildings. They're actually one 6-story building?
If you think about it like that, based on Nagito's picture, it's clear where Strawberry House is located.
That nigga Sean think he fucking dokes, nigga.
I know
Crap!
He love Grape House because he sees the trees.
I see! On top of Grape House. That's where Strawberry House is located. Because of that, the photo taken from all together, this means the first floor of Strawberry House is also the 4th floor above Grape House.
Oh, snap! I never expected that the two houses were connected vertically.
But what about the shape of the building? The two houses were completely different shapes.
What did she say earlier? I forget. For show.
Strawberry House is 4-sided, and Grape House is 6-sided, right?
It never occurred to us that they were the same building because it was structured with two different shapes. A quadrilateral and a hexagon.
I guess this will continue
overlaid atop each other to misdirect how we would perceive them. And it worked, didn't it? Disregarding the tower, we fully believe the two houses were two separate, distinct buildings.
In order to conceal the unique design of the funhouse, Monokuma put us to sleep so we couldn't look at the outside of the building when he brought us to it.
You've just been Kuma'd! Don't you think a building full of so many surprises totally deserves to be called a fun house?
Then it's true? The building was really like that?
That's right! Those two houses exist on different floors in the same building!
Constructing a building like that on your own without my knowledge? How horrible!
Then what about the towers? Are they arranged vertically just like the houses?
Yeah, Strawberry Tower and Grape Tower should have also been different floors inside the same building. Just like Strawberry House was on top of Grape House.
Oh, kill them rotate. It just moved up.
Strawberry Tower was also on top of Grape Tower.
However, if they're different floors within the same building, why was Nekomaru's body in both places?
It's the buildings. That's what they called. It's a full Strawberry House and a full Grape House.
Aw, your precious hammies don't know? But it's so simple. Alrighty then. I'll be the one who solves this mystery in a flash. Please watch me, Miss Sonia.
Oh, I see. Do whatever you like.
Bro, Soda is in the chair, bro.
I'll definitely make her watch me. I'm gonna stand out till she notices me.
Just still finna cry, bro. It is, because, like I said, both of the towers were locked. But, like, okay, if you entered from the what's it called house? The grape house. The door, the strawberry house had a chain on the door. But if you entered from the strawberry house, the grape house door was broken and was missing a doorknob.
Solve this mystery in a flash.
Then hurry up, dumbass!
One of the bodies in one of the towers was actually a dummy.
Yo, vote sold out. Is he
You
stupid?
mean a fake body?
Nekomaru died with a mechanical body. It should be possible to construct a dummy from spare parts.
Nekomaru died with a mechanical body. Be able to... His body was discovered in a great house. A great tower alongside the fun house. His head is severely damaged beyond repair. Despite the fact his arms and legs were dismembered, those limbs were actually designed to be detachable. When they separated due to severe
Orcs.
You're magnificent, Gundam!
Holy grace!
No fair! You totally stole my spotlight!
Yeah, soda's in the chair.
So which one was the fake body?
Shut up! Just pick one of them!
No.
I'm gonna solve this mystery in a flash!
Then hurry up, dumbass!
One of the bodies was actually a dummy!
Wait.
Damn it!
Let me go.
I'm gonna solve this mystery.
Then hurry up!
One of the bodies was actually a...
You mean a fake?
Nekomaru died with a mechanical body.
Nekomaru died with a mechanical body.
Damn it! I'm gonna solve this mystery in a flash!
Then hurry up, dumbass!
One of the bodies in one of the towers was actually a dummy!
He has all the exact same parts. What? Okay, I'ma kill you. I'ma kill you. I'ma kill you.
This is my... We will never give up!
Okay, we will never give up. You said what? Demonetized. AK argument. Can monochrome fire wire the night weapon tip over to the chain? Broken door not thanks. What is chain? Is that the chain on the door that you're talking about?
I'm gonna solve this mystery
and hurry up!
One of the bodies in one of the was actually a dummy!
You mean a fake?
Nekomaru died with a mechanical... It should be possible to...
You're magnificent!
No fair! So which one? Shut up! Just pick one of them!
Dummy and mechanical body. A dummy of Nekomaru body existed. Does that mean the killer prepared it in advance? Huh? Something like that even possible.
I'm gonna solve this mystery in a flash!
Then hurry up, dumbass!
One of the bodies in one of the towers was actually a dummy!
Because they...
Damn it!
There's a mechanical doorknob?
I'm gonna solve this.
And hurry up!
One of the bodies was actually a...
You mean a fake?
Nekomaru died with a mechanical body.
I mean, it's not. Watch it.
Damn it! I'm gonna solve this mystery in a flash!
Then hurry up, dumbass!
One of the bodies in one of the towers was actually a dummy.
Ohio watchers?
I'm gonna solve this.
And hurry up, dummy.
One of the bodies in one of the towers was actually a...
You mean a fake?
Nekomaru died with a mechanical body.
Damn it!
Hey, do I gotta put the word mechanical body with
I'm
them?
gonna solve this mystery in a flash.
And hurry up.
One of the bodies was actually a dummy.
You mean a fake?
Nekomaru died with a mechanical body.
Okay.
Damn it!
Let me go copy mechanical body.
I'm gonna solve this.
And hurry up.
One of the bodies was actually a...
You mean a fake?
Nekomaru died with a mechanical body.
It should be possible to...
You're magnificent!
No fair!
So which one?
Shut up! Just pick one of them.
I'm gonna solve this.
And hurry up.
One of the bodies was actually a dummy.
That's still wrong?
Damn it!
I'm gonna solve this mystery in a flash.
I'm at a loss.
And hurry up, dumbass.
One of the bodies was actually a
I'm
dummy.
at a loss, man. I'm at a loss, Kale.
Damn it!
I'm gonna solve this mystery in a flash.
And hurry up, dumbass.
One of the bodies in one of the towers.
Tipped over pillar. Alright, pillars.
Was actually a dummy.
Good night,
You mean a fake body?
Nekomaru died with a mechanical body. It should be possible to construct a dummy from spare parts.
You're magnificent!
No fair!
What?
Shut up! Just pick one of them.
Kill, you know what I'm gonna do to you?
I'm gonna solve this.
And hurry up.
One of the bodies was actually a...
You mean a fake?
Nekomaru died with a mechanical body.
Damn it!
It can't be the second one. Unless I'm tweaking.
I'm gonna solve this mystery in a flash.
And hurry up.
One of the bodies was actually a dummy.
No, that's wrong.
It's fine. It's fine, Bilu.
Nekomaru's body wasn't a dummy. That can be proven by Kazuichi's account.
Me?
That wasn't even Kazuchi's
Remember?
account.
When we moved from Grape Tower
why not
to
just
Strawberry
make a
Tower,
separate truth bullet saying his account?
we thought the body had moved. And that's when you said, right up until that moment, you were disassembled. The killer couldn't have known how you'd take apart his body, so they couldn't have built a dummy.
Unless Kazuichi was the one who built the dummy, then it would be a different story.
Miss Sonia, that's a pretty harsh joke.
Bro, Soda is in the chair.
You are joking, right?
It's alright. Kazuichi is not the killer. If he was, he wouldn't have fixed the elevator or the button in Strawberry Hall. It'd be much more convenient for the killer if it stayed broken.
I see. That is disappointing.
I'm even more disappointed.
However, even if Nekomaru's body wasn't a dummy, it's meaningless if we don't have the important answer.
The reason Nekomaru's body was in both towers, even though it was supposed to be on different floors.
Maybe
The body moved to a different floor?
you can't think of a device like that?
Elevator? Y'all really gotta spell it out? It's an elevator. You even spell elevator. I think it's the third word, bruh. It's E, right? On my cup. I'm booked, bro. I'm booked, bro. I'm booked, bro. I'm booked, Ken. I'm on 1 HP, bro. Ken, I'm going to you know that? Look at A, kill. Yeah, oh. One hard. Here we go. Elevator. Elevator.
You must be talking about an elevator.
What? Are you saying Nekomaru's body was transported using an elevator?
Where the hell is this elevator anyway?
It's the tower itself. The inside of the tower is one big elevator. Which means the tower was designed so that the whole room goes up and down like an elevator. So whether you enter from Strawberry Hall or Grape Hall,
So the other door is a fake door.
it all leads to the same room, right?
So that's why we could only enter it from one side or the other.
Now that you mention it, sometimes when I pressed the door button, it took a while for it to open.
I see. We were basically waiting for the room to arrive, just like an elevator.
Please hold on. If the inside of the whole tower ascends and descends like an elevator, then why is there a picture of a strawberry on the far back door when you enter from Grape Tower?
That's what I'm saying.
And a picture of a grape on the far back door when you enter from Strawberry Tower.
If the room just moves up and down like an elevator, there's no reason for the doors to change.
Plus, after the incident, the far back door in Grape Tower had chains wrapped around it, right? But when we entered Strawberry Tower, those chains were gone.
Not just that, but if I remember correctly, even the doorknob was broken off.
There are too many strange things. Was that tower really an elevator?
When you see people and things, make sure you focus on the good parts instead of the bad.
What did you say?
So, let's put aside what's changed and focus our attention on what hasn't.
Why do we have to do that?
It's fine. Come on. What does everything that hasn't changed have in common?
Everything that hasn't changed haven't come. They were all on the floor. They are all heavy.
I see!
Whew, 1 HP, baby.
Is it safe to say that all the items on the floor didn't change?
And? Why did the picture on the far back door change? If you can figure that out, the reason is because that elevator has something unique about it.
Something unique about the elevator. Ceiling. Wait a minute.
Damn it!
Yes, I'm dead! Hey, I got less deaths than the last trial then. At least. Only got 3 deaths so far. Last trial had like 16.
This is my... We will never give up!
We'll never give up.
You must be what?
Where the hell?
It's the which means, so whether you... It all leads to...
So that's why we could...
Now that you mention it...
I see.
Please. Then why is it? And a pic.
Why don't you start me from right here?
Plus. But when we entered Strawberry...
Not just...
When you...
What?
So...
Why do we have to do...
It's fine.
Yeah, the things on the floor didn't change.
I see! Is it safe?
And why did the reason is because...
Can only enter one at a time.
Damn!
Not. It's an enormous circle, there's no ceiling, only the floor moves.
I see!
Only the floor moves.
So that's it. The elevator was designed so only the floor moved.
Only the floor.
Which means the whole room wasn't an elevator, only the floor was. That's why we saw different doors in each tower. Which means on the first floor of Grape Tower, the door on the far back wall had a strawberry design. And on the fourth floor, which was Strawberry Tower, a different door on the far back wall had...
Then, where did...
I want to say they lead outside, but...
Just for show. Why was something like that necessary?
So doors
so
are
we'd
bait,
falsely
doors are
believe
bait.
that the doors were connected to where their
It's
picture
like cat bait to
signified.
kill.
It was actually very effective. Because of that, we totally...
I don't get it. But I guess...
Did you hear that, mon ami?
Don't blame this on me. Take responsibility for yourself.
Then I'll take responsibility and gently caress you.
Wait, there's no way that's gonna happen. Stop with the tasteless jokes.
By the way, what does the chain on the far back door in Grape Tower mean?
It was probably wrapped there by the killer to keep us as far from Strawberry Tower as possible.
Why?
Because of that chain. You guys thought you couldn't enter there, right?
No, they in the middle tower, bro.
The killer destroyed the Strawberry Hall button, so we'd stay away from Strawberry Tower. Everything was done to tamper with the evidence, so we wouldn't find out about the secret of the funhouse. The appearance of a body in the tower would contradict what we thought we knew about the building. In that situation, if we'd gone to Strawberry Tower, we'd have seen that contradiction firsthand. And using that as a clue, we might have discovered the truth. The truth that the two houses and the two towers are actually one complete vertical building. The killer wanted to keep us from learning that. That's why they made us stay away from...
They destroyed the button and wrapped a chain around the door just for that?
Would it really have inconvenienced the killer if we learned the true structure of the building?
It would have been a major inconvenience. After all, this funhouse is strongly connected to the ultimate weapon that killed Nekomaru.
Hold on. You're progressing much too quickly. There's still a contradiction concerning the building structure.
What a pain.
Gundam, please proceed.
Yeah, so... Hey, I feel bad for Soda, bro.
You said earlier that Strawberry House and Grape House are connected vertically, right?
He got his took, bro, by Gundam at that, bro.
I don't think I hate Gundam no more. He doing fucking things like this, bro.
If so, how does the contact elevator supposedly transport us from one house to the other?
What does this even mean?
If that elevator moves vertically, then when your back is facing the elevator, both towers should be on the same side. But does this reflect reality? Inside Grape House, Grape Hall is on your right when your back is to the elevator. And inside Strawberry House, Strawberry Hall is on your left when your back is to the elevator. Which means the houses are on exact opposite sides of the tower. Answer me, fiend! What does this mean?
Why he low-key start rhyming?
What does this mean?
Why they... Holy glaze, Sonya. I was gonna say you was rhyming with him, but that's just glaze. The two houses are connected vertically. The position of the tower. Okay, that makes sense. You just repeated exactly what he said. Okay, watch it. Holy, that's a lot of truth bullets. I think it's like the second to last, the third to last. Wait, what are my truth bullets again?
The two houses are
Connor's account. What is the Connor's account? Contact elevator. Wait, I was
connected vertically.
The elevator should move.
Vertically, not horizontally.
However, if the contact elevator, the towers are in opposite directions.
Which means you're...
It's clearly contradictory.
What's with this iron curtain of teamwork?
Probably shouting at that.
If the two houses are...
The elevator should move.
Vertically, not
However, if the contact the towers are in opposite directions.
I guess.
Damn it! If the two houses are...
The elevator should move.
Vertically, not horizontally.
No, that's wrong!
No, that's wrong!
The elevator wasn't just moving vertically. Isn't that right, Kazuichi?
Huh? Me?
Come on.
Oh.
You used the elevator while you were holding that compass Nagito gave you, right?
When he talks.
Ah, that. Yeah, it was pretty strange. From start to finish, somehow the compass needle rotated 180 degrees.
Rotated, meaning, as the elevator moved between the two houses, it also rotated 180 degrees.
Nagito.
It was probably following the building's perimeter as it rotated to the other side. Which means the exit would be on the opposite side once you arrived at the other house, right?
And thanks to that, the tower we saw on our right side when we arrived at Grape House appeared on our left side when we were at Strawberry House.
Okay.
An elevator that rotates while it moves. Is that even possible?
Well, a funhouse is an amusement park attraction, you know. And since the building doesn't really need to be structurally practical, it makes for some splendid fun.
That's not splendid at all. You're inhuman.
You say I'm inhuman, but I'm just a bear. So I was never human to begin with. I'm different from these lowly humans.
So we're done with the secret of the funhouse, right? Then let's start talking about the important stuff. What's the ultimate weapon that killed Nekomaru? And how'd they combine it with the pillar?
Huh? You still don't know what the ultimate weapon is yet? It's what I found at the Octagon, you know?
What is the Octagon? I haven't heard about that yet.
Oh my... I can't believe I have to explain
How was that Omar realistic?
that now.
Oh my god, bro. He said, oh my god.
As long as you know what an Octagon means, you can
Like he wasn't
solve this
acting
simple
like that,
mystery
bruh.
easily.
What an Octagon means. This is what Octavius was talking about.
I see!
If I recall, an octagon is a shape with 8 sides, right?
I didn't expect you to know that. For a substitute reserve course student, You're quite knowledgeable.
So just think I'm stupid, huh?
I guess I should continue listening. Where is the place befitting of the name Octagon?
Place befitting of the name Octagon. Probably, whatchamacallit house, bro. In the Great House 6-sided. Wait, what?
Crap!
If it's 4 sides on this side, wouldn't it be 4 sides on the other side? Guess I'm gonna start guessing.
Crap!
Why would the Octagon be the Strawberry House, though?
Crap!
Is it the elevator? Like...
Crap!
Alright, bro.
Crap!
I literally just picked everything. I literally just picked everything.
Crap!
What?
Crap!
Ooh.
Yeah, well, clicking not gonna help, bro.
Bumps, I just clicked everything. Huh?
You're talking about the secret room surrounded by concrete in the depths of the final dead room.
There was literally nothing over there. Literally nothing.
Why is that place the Octagon?
You know how the 4-sided strawberry house is on top of the 6-sided grape house?
Okay.
If you cut a 4-sided shape out of a 6-sided one, you get 8 edges. It becomes an 8-sided shape.
Am I? What? What?
That's basically the gist of it.
Yeah, I'm not.
The true identity of the Octagon is that secret room in the depths of the final dead room. In actuality, that place contained various weapons.
Then the ultimate weapon was there too?
That's a little different. I learned the true identity of the ultimate weapon at the Octagon.
Learned?
The true identity of the ultimate weapon is the Funhouse. Which means the killer used the building structure as their weapon and killed Nekomaru. Like me, the killer probably realized the secret of the Funhouse from the scenery, and then thought of a way to kill making use of the building structure.
The funhouse itself is the weapon. So they killed using the building structure?
That's why the killer tried to keep us from learning the mystery of the building. But more importantly, using the building itself as a weapon? Such a spectacular crime. It truly deserves to be called the ultimate weapon.
That boy name's Kale. Why don't you feed the ultimate? Yay, it's halftime. Hippo parade.
Holy, that's half.
Hiya!
Stupid, fat, and ugly.
Okay, everyone.
I'm saying, bro. Just going. Just going. I'm going. Trozo.
Hello. I'm trying to force.
I don't want to hear you, Monomy.
And just like I say,
I never expected the funhouse itself to be the ultimate weapon.
I wouldn't be helping no more, bro. Shit sick long.
Never expected a fun house.
Oh well, let's just press on ahead.
Is it really alright to accept a situation so easily?
Cause what are we? I still don't know. I don't understand it.
I mean, that's not what's important. The killer who used the building structure. Like, who's Mekomaru's murderer?
But is it really okay to believe the building is the weapon? Nagito said it, and
There's no way I'd lie at such an important moment. I don't want to die either.
What happened to the bastard who kept saying how much they didn't mind dying?
He's right. There was a time when I thought I could become a stepping stone for your hopes, but I will sincerely retract that remark.
Retract?
I'm disappointed too, you know. If this was a murder for the sake of hope, I'd happily sacrifice myself.
If this murder was the sake of hope,
You say such falsehoods, per usual. There is no such thing as murder for the sake of hope. Murder is simply murder. Forcibly sacrificing others for one's own desires. Even one as diabolical as I would avoid such actions.
I see.
It's fine. Let's just leave him alone and find out who killed Coach Nekomaru as fast as we can. Just so you know, it's not like I'm getting hungry or anything, you know.
Akane! You were drooling waterfalls?
For show. Oh, you said what?
So much to bond you could to not give him no damage.
You said what was she saying for show?
Anyway, if the killer used the building's structure, why don't we think about how they used it?
How they killed
It might be better if we clarify the
Crushed by elevator falling?
I see!
He failed? That was his cause of death?
That's it? I think he might have
died from falling.
If the funhouse's secret is that it's a structure where both towers and houses are vertical, then the killer made use of its height and caused Nekomaru to die.
Are you saying they pushed him off?
That I don't know yet.
Don't just make things. Where in that building would you even be?
It might be possible in the tower. You could push him off the 4th floor when the elevator is on the 1st floor.
Did you forget how the elevator functions? When it's on the 1st floor, the door on the 4th floor won't open.
Saying he died from falling is truly incorrect. You should burn in the flames of hell.
But my gut is going crazy right now.
Oh, I'm dead, bro. There's another truth bullet thing. Good night, button. Contact elevator. It's a contact elevator? Contact elevator used to move when both houses was broken and no longer work.
When the elevator is on the 1st floor, you can't go through the door on the 4th floor.
It'd be impossible to shove off the victim from
Then, how about after locking they moved the elevator from the 4th floor and made use of the drop?
Hold on, did you as long as there's a moving object inside, the other door won't open. Which means the elevator wouldn't have moved either.
That must be the threshold of that elevator.
When the elevator is on the 1st floor.
There's all out on me.
You can't go through the door on the 4th floor.
It'd be impossible to shove off the victim from up there.
Then, how about this?
Sweet Ego's account.
After locking Mekamaru inside the elevator, they moved the elevator from the 4th floor to the 1st floor and made use of the drop.
Hold on, as long as there's a moving object inside.
There's a moving object inside.
Damn it! When the elevator is on the 1st floor, you can't go through the door on the 4th floor.
It'd be impossible.
Then, after locking Mekamaru inside the elevator, they moved the elevator and made use of the...
Hold on, as long as there's a moving object.
No, that's wrong! That sensor should only work if something is moving. If Nekomaru wasn't moving inside, the elevator sensor wouldn't have...
Could it be his sleep mode?
When Nekomaru's goodnight button is pressed, all of his functions shut down, and he enters sleep mode. If he's in sleep mode, the elevator sensor wouldn't have noticed him.
I see. So that's how...
However, even if they moved the elevator in that manner, Nekomaru would have just moved along with it. There would have been no drop for him to fall and die from. Yes?
That's what I was about to explain.
Silence, pest!
Now you're calling me a pest?
Yeah, Soda's so sorry, bruh. The wire.
If you arrange it a certain way, you can cause the drop within the elevator.
So you're telling to think about the arrangement, right?
That arrangement is...
The hammer is suspicious.
Isn't it about time we went over the pillar again?
What about the oil on the floor?
The doorknob on the floor seems suspicious.
How about we all shut up and listen?
Silence, pest!
Don't. What if I start to enjoy it?
What, Soda?
If you arrange it a certain... You can cause the drop within the elevator.
So you're telling us all to think about the arrangement, right?
That arrangement is...
The hammer is suspicious.
Isn't it about time we went over the pillar again?
Crap!
Hey.
What's today,
January 1st?
No. Today, not date.
Thursday?
This is my hour? We will never give up!
What'd you ask that for? I'm confused. Couldn't you have just looked up the day?
But it was quicker, actually.
I guess.
Efficiency, bro.
If you arrange it a certain... You can cause the drop within the elevator.
So you're telling us all to think about the arrangement, right?
That arrangement...
The hammer is suspicious.
Isn't it about time we went over the pillar again?
What about the oil on the floor?
The doorknob on the floor seems suspicious.
Oh!
I agree with that.
They killed Echo Ball in the dirtiest way, bro. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, whoever killed this. They are generally evil, bro.
Didn't the doorknob have scrape marks on it? That might have been where it got scraped by the wire.
Is that the same...
The tip of that wire was tied into a loop.
Candice is done hung Nekomaru and then he failed to
If the elevator moved while that loop part hung
they
from
hung
the
him
doorknob.
on the doorknob.
If they did something like that, he would have been suspended in midair.
That's right. He was suspended in midair.
Huh?
The killer tied up Nekomaru with the wire while he was in sleep mode. Tied the tip of the wire into a knot and hung it on the doorknob to the 4th floor. With that, they moved the elevator from the 4th floor to the 1st floor of Grape Tower. And suspended Nekomaru in midair.
These are evil, gang.
That's right! He was so well hung!
You better not finish that sentence!
The killer
Oh,
took
yeah,
advantage
awesome.
of the
I can totally
elevator's unique
disconnect it.
feature. Only the floor moves.
Oh, I need it.
By doing that, they created a drop so Nekomaru could fall to his death.
Too easy!
Soda, what do you want?
So what if they created a drop? There's... Why? If Nekomaru is suspended in midair like that, then how do you get him to fall? Because if he's suspended in midair...
How do you get it? That's the alarm
Even
clock.
if they suspended Nekomaru, how would they make him fall? There's no one in the tower to push him off. There's no way they could do that.
It doesn't mean someone had to push him off. It's possible that he fell on his—
What? Nekomaru fell on his own? Nekomaru should have still been in sleep mode, right?
Allow me to cut through those words.
Oh my god.
What do you think would happen if Nekomaru woke up while he was suspended
What are you saying?
He has an alarm inside his body. As long as it was armed, it would have deactivated his sleep mode. Which means the killer set the alarm before they suspended Nekomaru.
If you woke up from an alarm and realized you were hanging upside down and had no clue why, if something like that happened to you, you would start panicking a lot, right? Instinctively, your body would start moving.
And then, in order to make him fall from the force he was generating, the wire was hung on the tip of the doorknob so it would easily slip off. In actuality, the scrape marks caused by the wire were near the tip of the doorknob, right?
But Nekomaru didn't fall because the wire came off, right?
He fell because the entire doorknob came off.
When Nekomaru awoke, he must have struggled much more than expected, which caused the doorknob to break off.
I know what?
Adrenaline, look. You see my share screen? So when you got adrenaline, you could do 1, 2. You see me? You see how I'm canceling into my shit? Well, with no adrenaline, I can't do it. I'm trying to figure out why I couldn't do the combos.
Well, duh, I thought that was basic.
No, but like when I was watching the YouTube, they had this shit unlimited, and I'm like, bro, I can't follow the whole combo. You feel me? Because then you could just spam like, you feel me? You could just. That's what they was doing. I'm like, bro, am I
I'm saying it's the same thing for every other Rupture character. Also killed. These is killed Nekomaru in the worst way, kid.
Yeah, you see this? Yeah. That's what they were doing in their YouTube video. I'm like, damn.
Was that unexpected?
Well, that's probably it. If they knew it'd leave behind evidence like that.
Bro, I cannot follow that shit, but I'm like, thought I was bad at buying you.
Like, kill, bro. They hung this from the 4th floor door on a string, and he was in his sleep mode, and then they timed his alarm clock in his chest to wake up, and then so the moment he woke up, he would panic, and then just fall to his death.
I see. So that's how Nekomaru fell to his death.
Do you finally understand now?
Yeah. It appears I'm just a pest. No, I'm not just a pest. I'm a total fucking pig. Isn't that right, Miss Sonia?
What?
If I'm a fucking pig, you can say so.
Kid, do you not hear this?
No, I believe you
He's
gave
a
your all.
freak! Now he's a masochist? Come on, bruh.
Hey! Why aren't you teasing me anymore?
It's about what?
This guy, he gets off on this.
This guy, he gets off
So
on
thanks
this.
to that alarm, Nekomaru ended up falling while he was
Now
still
that he
hanging
gets
upside
off on
down.
it, Sonya not teasing him no more.
That doesn't mean he just crashed straight into the floor. Of course, you know that too.
Now I gotta figure out how to charge.
I'm gonna Nekomaru to the floor. The only thing I can think of what happened to him. He collided with the pillar?
I see! When Nekomaru fell to the floor, he—
Finally, the pillar!
So that's how the pillar shattered. And why—
See, I told you the pillar would—
Well, the pillar was a bonus. It's not even clear.
At this point, it is quite difficult to find it.
Then what about the alarm? I'm positive the alarm was set for 7:30 a.m. And if we—
Hold on, baby gangsta!
Stop calling me baby gangsta!
What'd you just say? Did you say the alarm was set for 7:30 a.m.?
You didn't check it yourself? Nekomaru's alarm was set for 7:30 a.m.
Nah, that's impossible. Cause even though I slept in a little, I still got to the tower at 7 in the morning.
Now that you mention it, so did I. There was no way I could be late for Monokuma Tai Chi, so I left for Grape Tower before 7 a.m.
And if we found Nekomaru's body there, it would have been before the 7:30 a.m. alarm.
It appears yet another contradiction has been. How were you able to discover Nekomaru died?
That's...
We headed for Grape Tower. Before 7 a.m., I am certain.
But the alarm inside Nekomaru's chest was set for 7:30 a.m.
Nekomaru died because of that.
His time of death and the time the body was discovered. One of those must be an illusion.
The killer probably did... They probably messed with the clock inside Nekomaru's... That's gotta be it!
We headed for Grape Tower. Before 7 a.m., I am certain.
But the alarm inside Nekomaru's chest was set for 7:30 a.m.
Nekomaru died because
his time of death and one of those must...
The killer probably did... They probably messed with the clock inside Nekomaru's chest.
No, that's wrong!
No, that's wrong!
No, the clock inside his chest was a radio clock.
So you're saying there's no way the killer could have tampered with the clock?
Maybe the clock Miss Sonia saw was the one that got tampered with.
The clock inside Grape House?
No, I checked all the clocks inside the funhouse.
Oh, that's what I asked you to do. So you really listened to me and checked all the clocks.
And because of that, I can confidently declare that all the clocks had the same time displayed.
If there's no possibility that the time was tampered with, then we must doubt that human's testimony.
Please believe me, we are not lying.
Then maybe it's a misunderstanding?
I never misunderstand. I'll...
Logic dive.
At this point, I'm taking this song
For sure, Kale. Question 1. When did Hajime and others misunderstand where the murder happened? Oh my god. Nope, it was red. What did Hajime... Ah, right. Time and No, you're not. No, you're not. No, you're not. Hey, I was supposed to make that jump. No, you're not. No, you're not. No, you're not. Hold on, kid, I'm parkouring though. Huh? Question 2. Which clock was tampered with? The building's clock. The building's clock. These nuts! Ha! Get him! down. Oh, slow down. There we go. Oh. Question 3. Which house had the wrong time? It had to have been the Great House, I think. Oh no, both of them. I'm stupid. Never mind. Oh! You ain't see that, bro. Hop in. Go! Why did it make me slow down? Time's up! I didn't even know I had a timer, bro. I genuinely didn't even know I had a timer. I didn't even know that Mo had a timer.
This is my... We will never give up!
I didn't... Please don't tell me I gotta start from the first question, bro. I probably do. Of course I do. Of course I do. Let's go. I'm locked in now. There ain't no stopping me. I'm not falling once. I put down kill solo. Okay, question 1. What time did the time? No! Can I jump over there? Yeah, I failed, bro. I'm sorry, bro. This time I'm not failing though. That's only because I accidentally took the wrong path. Nah, but I'm not falling now. I'm not falling now. Trust. I saved your soul, bro. I saved your soul, bro. Trust. Already did. Look, I'm not falling, bro. Trust. Question 2. The clock was 10 what? The building's clocks.
Yeah, hit him with the fuck off.
Look, yeah, I'm not falling, bro. No, I didn't. I slipped on my board. I didn't fall off the map. Question 3. Which house had the wrong time? Both.
It's all coming together!
It's all coming together.
You said you checked all the clocks inside the building. Isn't that right, Fuyuhiko?
Yeah, none of the clocks had the wrong...
But what if all those clocks have been messed with?
What? All the clocks?
So even if you checked all the clocks inside the building, there's no way you'd have noticed it.
I see. So the killer messed with the time inside the whole building by changing all the clocks.
So that's what it was.
This is truly fantastic!
Now's not the time to be pleased. More importantly, how much was the time off?
If the time in the building was all messed up, then we can only rely on Nekomaru's radio.
The time of death was clearly 7:30 a.m.
You right, Fuyuhiko.
If the time in the building, then we can only rely on the time of death was clearly 7.
The problem is, in our time.
Are there any clues that can...
If only I heard the sound when you fell.
That is the sound when he fell.
Damn it!
I choose the wrong thing.
If the time...
Oh, I
Time in the building was all messed up. Then we can only rely on Nekomaru's radio clock.
What?
The time of death was clearly 7:30 a.m.
Wanna have it? 12 o'clock.
The problem is, what time would 7:30 be? In our time.
Are there any clues that...
If only I heard the sound when he fell. It would have been a great clue.
Or his scream.
He's not the type to let out a scream.
If only Nekomaru's alarm was loud enough. We would have heard it too.
There's no point in saying that. If does not exist in this world.
How much did the killer adjust the time?
If the time in the building was all messed up, then we can only rely on Nekomaru's radio.
The time of was clearly 7:30.
The problem is, what in our time.
Are there any clues that can be...
If only I heard the sound when he fell.
I agree with that.
I agree with that.
That's right. We should have heard the sound he made when he fell.
Rumbling?
I thought it was just an earthquake, so I went back to
Well, a huge body fell from the 4th floor. It's obvious we'd hear the...
We heard that noise.
It was when we were gathered at the Strawberry House. What is it, Sonia?
Oh, well. That sound everyone heard? I did not hear it at all.
Huh?
You probably didn't hear it because you were sleeping.
I could not sleep at all. I was...
There's nothing to worry about. What's important?
If we use that rumbling sound as a reference...
I heard that sound probably around 5:30 in the morning.
Huh? You can tell?
I instantly woke up and left my room.
Excellent work, Akane!
I see!
Nekomaru's alarm went off at 7:30. And if we heard the sound of his impact at 5:30, that means our time was off by
2 hours?
We were starving pretty badly. There's no...
Plus, the funhouse has no windows.
However, for what reason did the killer alter our perception of time?
The reason is obvious. So they could lure out just Nekomaru. If you messed with the clocks and used a specific thing, you definitely get Nekomaru to the tower alone, right? From there, the killer's plan was a splendid success.
I
see.
Tai Chi, because you had to be there at 7.
That's it. The killer made use of the...
How did they use it?
We were required to go to
So
Great
change the
Tower every
time
morning
on
at
the
7.
clock
But if
to
they messed with all the
7.
clocks inside the building,
We wouldn't be able to attend on time. But that wouldn't affect Nekomaru. His radio clock had the exact time.
that's right. In doing so, the killer was able to lure him to the tower by himself at the precise time.
Then, when I witnessed Neko...
If I recall, and if that time was also 2 hours off, it should have been 7 a.m. Yeah, that's pretty much it. At that time, he was heading over to Monaco.
I see. Now that I think about it, I realize what Monokuma...
Too early! He didn't...
When you said everyone, we thought we came to the tower on time. But in truth...
Ah, jeez! That's... well, how should I... what was it?
Are you talking about...
Liar! That's not it!
That's definitely...
Let's just ignore the peanut gallery. Now that we've found out how the number of suspects has drastically decreased.
Hey, why would that decrease the number of suspects?
You'll know I'm not lying when you listen to what Fuyuhiko's going to say next.
Huh? What the hell do you mean?
You witnessed Nekomaru going toward the tower. Did something else happen after that?
Are you talking about that alarm?
Alarm?
A little while after I witnessed Nekomaru, the clock in the Strawberry House lounge started going off. Plus, it was just before that rumbling sound occurred. If Nekomaru died when the rumble happened, then whoever doesn't have an alibi at the time is the prime suspect.
Really? Was there anyone who didn't have an alibi at that time?
I remember now. The sound was so loud I couldn't help bolting from my room. But there was one guy who never left the lounge. We were both on the same floor. It's pretty weird that bastard never came out of his guest room.
Which means that person does not have an alibi for who is it?
Kill. Kill. Mr. Gundam Tanaka, bro. Mr. Gundam Tanaka. Mr. Gundam. This evil... What?
Right, yeah, I said...
Right now. I don't think he'll hear.
All for 6. All for Rainbow 6. Please.
What are you talking about?
I really don't know what to say in this video. I'm really happy.
Diffuser located. Protect the bomb.
I got this.
Diffuser. 1 op 4 remaining.
I'm not looking at him.
Come here, bitch.
King, he almost had that, bro.
Shit, go try. Hold on. I almost had that. Something.
What?
Niggas who can sing.
This nigga did get off.
Oh no, listen, man. Niggas who can sing versus niggas who can't sing.
Oxy. I'll be right back. Hello. Kill, but I think it's Gundam, bro.
Yes.
Wait, what? I was aware of the fact. Wait a minute. Wait.
Crap!
Nagito?
You're the only one!
You're the only one!
The one who wasn't there. It's you, right, Nagito?
That's right. Nagito wasn't there. It was just me, Gundam, and Fuyuhiko.
Okay.
You didn't come out, even though the alarm was going off like crazy. You weren't in your room, were you?
If that's the case, where were you?
Now, what were you, Nagito?
Please, say something!
If you don't hurry up and answer, I'm gonna suicide dive you!
If I may be frank, even if I wanted to go to the lounge, I couldn't.
You couldn't? What do you mean?
It's merely the foolish talk of the weak.
Not only did I not hear the alarm, I never even heard that rumbling sound.
You're definitely fucking lying.
However, that is also true for me. It is obvious that I did not hear the alarm in Strawberry House. But I did not hear the rumbling sound either. Is that not strange? I
That's
mean,
because both
everyone
their
else
rooms
heard
are
it.
soundproof.
To be honest, it's not just them. The same goes for me too.
I
I was
forgot
in
I
a pretty
asked to
deep
say
sleep,
this to remember that,
so I
bro.
thought that's why I couldn't hear it, but... It wasn't that. I probably couldn't hear it at all.
Couldn't hear it? What does that mean?
You still don't know. Think about what the three of us who didn't hear a sound have in common, and I'm sure you'll figure it out.
They want me to spell it out. What is that room called, bro? Yeah, what was that room called? The Curious Room? I'm talking about the room that they were in. Too short for that too, can I look at my That was me. That gotta be it. Oops, I just seen the other Why is there an extra letter? Deluxe room. Room? It's like they want me to put rooms? Like, come on, bro.
I got it!
It's the deluxe room, bro. They was all in the deluxe room, bro.
Nagito, Sonia, and Chiaki. The three of you were staying in deluxe rooms, right?
Cause they pulled
If I
from
recall,
random.
the
instances
deluxe
of
rooms
lucky
are...
student.
The reason we could not hear the rumbling noise...
That's right. It was because the deluxe rooms have superior sound insulation. You actually noticed that. Nice catch, Hajime. Are you using your ultimate reserve corps student talent?
How funny.
Now
How
then,
funny.
you guys must understand by now, right? The true identity of Nekomaru's killer.
Hold on a sec! Why does that lead to who the killer is?
Bro figure I don't got an
Why?
ultimate.
Well,
Now he just make
that
fun of
fact
me, like...
just now is a very important clue, and a decisive factor in identifying the killer.
Well, he's a
Decisive
reserve corps
factor?
student. It's like basically his parents pay him into the school, but like you're not with the main program.
So that nigga don't see anything. So how
But what that say?
has Sawyer killed his parents?
You say it's country.
Does that not make him less than?
Yeah, what?
Makes him less than. And he got paid to be here.
He said what? No, he paid to be here. So you got. I'm gonna go gun.
You're the only one!
He's less than.
You're the
Gundam,
only one.
there's something I want to ask you.
Gundam, there's something I want to ask you. You want to ask Gundam?
When the alarm rang at the Strawberry House Lounge, you rushed over there too, right?
Right. That makes sense.
What's wrong with that? If the bell of catastrophe rings throughout the night, it is the universe's providence to stop it.
Wait a minute.
Why were you able to hear it?
Who's in the deluxe room
You're
too?
what?
I mean, you were also staying in a deluxe room, right?
Alright, get this Gundam
Nagito
gone.
was staying in a deluxe room in
Get
the same
this
house on the
Gundam
same
gone.
floor, and he couldn't even hear it.
Yes.
So why were you able to hear that alarm?
Now that you mention it...
Gundam?
There is only one possibility. You weren't in your room at the time. That's why, even though you were staying in a deluxe room, you still went to the lounge. Am I right?
Gundam, you have some sort of explanation.
So you just gonna stay
right?
silent?
Gundam probably couldn't return to his room because of Fuyuhiko. Me?
This is a terrible final cast.
After you saw Nekomaru heading to the tower, you stayed at the lounge for a while. Am I correct? Until the moment that alarm started ringing, right? If you were in the lounge for that long, the killer who had left earlier obviously wouldn't be able to go back.
Even though Mekamaru's murder was a death trap that utilized the alarm in his chest, the killer still needed to prepare the murder in advance.
Like putting Nekomaru in sleep mode and tying him up with the wire.
In order to do that, the killer needed to be waiting for Nekomaru at the tower. Which means when Fuyuhiko witnessed Nekomaru, the killer was already at the tower.
And once they tried to go back, they couldn't because Fuyuhiko was at the lounge.
In their original plan, the killer should have returned to their room before the alarm in the lounge went off. And they were supposed to stay in their room.
But this is
They
why
weren't
Fuyuhiko's
planning
the
to come out
GOAT!
and go to the lounge.
Which means they wouldn't have heard the alarm or the rumbling sound, thus proving they were in the room.
Just like us.
The best case scenario would have been if those two in the lounge had gone to check the deluxe rooms. After all, if they personally saw the killer sleeping in their room, it gives the killer a stronger alibi. Unfortunately, they failed to secure that
now,
alibi.
imagine killing someone you think you finna go back to your room.
I
But
was
just
in the lounge.
was just sitting in the lounge the whole time, so you couldn't go back.
So the killer couldn't go back to their room, and ended up hearing the lounge's alarm.
This Fuyuhiko just sat in the lounge during the whole morning.
Got my 29K.
Fuyuhiko's really the goat, huh?
But
That's
why'd
how
you come
much
out?
a goat he is.
You should have hid till the
tried to.
excitement died down.
If Gundam tried to hide, and if those two went to his room to check on him, he would have been found out. That would have been the worst possible outcome. That's why he couldn't just stay hidden.
If those two had just checked the deluxe rooms as planned, that would have been ideal, but... How ironic. The moment Fuyuhiko set foot in the lounge, your plan was doomed.
Gundam? Please, can you at least say something?
Answer me this. Including myself in my 4 dark devas of destruction, how many ears do we possess?
Huh?
What are you
The
thinking
answer
about?
is 10. That's right, I possess 10 ears. That means I have 5 times the hearing of a normal human. The soundproof
this is
system
up
here
though.
may as well not exist.
Is that your argument?
Up through, bro.
Bastard! Do you understand the situation you're in right now?
Do not panic. The truth shall now commence. At the time, I left my room to go to the bathroom. By coincidence, I heard the alarm. That's right. That's all it was. The world is always so simple.
Are you saying it was just a coincidence? Isn't that timing a little too perfect?
And yet, I'm being suspected by all of you. It seems it was actually horrible timing on my part.
I see. You're still holding out. Well, you don't have to admit it. We're going to decide who the killer is with the majority vote anyway.
That's what I'm saying. So why do I get voted out every time?
Why don't we just go ahead and start voting? It's obvious that Gundam is the killer.
Hold on a sec.
You know, Hajime, this class trial, this killing, it's merely the opening act, you know.
Hey! What do you mean the class trial is just the opening act?
Perhaps I should say, it's just a farce. Just a boring farce. So boring, so stressful. I'm so painfully bored that I might develop stomach ulcers. Seriously. Let's just hurry up and finish this before I collapse from poor health.
Nagito,
Not farming. He
something
is the orc.
definitely happened to you, didn't it?
That's all.
At some point during the investigation, your behavior became even weirder. What actually happened? Did you discover something?
Well, let's just leave that fun for later. And finish this opening act already.
You said opening act again!
Please hold on! We have yet to hear Gundam's rebuttal!
But he's completely shut up. Perhaps he can't argue anymore.
Gundam!
I was simply at a loss for words after being dumbfounded by your pathetic assumption. In fact, I shall deny the very basis. Your assumption has been wrong since the beginning.
What?
Since the beginning?
Based on your assumption, I hung Nekomaru from the 4th floor of the tower and made the floor descend to the 1st floor. From there, after returning to Strawberry House, I was present when the alarm at the lounge went off, correct? Although going to and fro is busy enough as it is, how would I be able to travel between both houses anyway?
Same way
I see.
Nagito did, bro.
The contact elevator was broken.
As I recall, the killer tampered with the Grape House control panel, which shut down the elevator. Plus, the stopped elevator should have been facing the Grape House side. If so, the human who used the elevator would have left it at Grape House. For these reasons, it's an indisputable fact that the killer destroyed the elevator at Grape House.
And what's wrong with that?
If the elevator was broken at Grape House, he wouldn't be able to return to Strawberry House.
However, I was already at Strawberry House. I was present when the alarm
not
in the lounge
slick,
started ringing.
bro.
Which means your assumption is clearly wrong.
Are you serious? And here I thought it's already been decided.
Have you learned your lesson, pitiful humans? You cannot overcome this contradiction.
Make your argument.
There's no such thing as a contradiction I can't overcome. What are you feeling like, bro?
Who's he feeling like? Who is he feeling like?
I know he's been solving every case, but
That elevator was the only means of travel between the two houses. As long as that elevator was broken,
where's Nagito's appearance?
Your assumption collapses.
Plus, the elevator broken at Grape House.
If the killer cannot
Since I was at Straw, there's no question that
It would have been different if they had an accomplice.
Or if there was a secret passageway.
How much longer do you plan to lecture me? Why don't we stop
Like
this already?
90%. Like 90%.
That elevator was...
yeah, but I hate guns more than I don't care about that.
the only means of travel between the two houses.
Oh wait, give me this.
As long as that elevator was broken, your assumption collapses.
Plus, the elevator broken at Grape House.
If the killer cannot
Since I was at Straw, there's no question that
It would have been different if they hadn't.
Or if there was a secret passageway.
How much longer? Why don't we stop this already?
Oh yeah, you're finished, goddamn. You're finished, buddy.
That elevator, the only means of travel between the two houses.
No, that's wrong!
No, that's wrong!
No, there should have been another way to move between the two houses without the elevator.
Such a method does not exist.
Then why don't we ask the person who actually used that method?
Select someone. There's Nagito.
You're the only one!
Nagito, you should know.
Why is he got it?
What are you talking about? Don't play dumb. You appeared so suddenly that one time because you used that method. There's a secret passage connecting the first floor of Strawberry House to the third floor of Grape House. Isn't that right?
Isn't that
Jeez. Once again, I let the reserve course show off. But you're right. There's a door on the floor of the Octagon, which is on the first floor of Strawberry House. After I opened the door and went down, surprise, surprise! I ended up in the Monokuma Archive, which is on the third floor of Grape House.
It's a hatch.
Meaning, the third floor and the fourth floor are actually connected.
Plus, once you've cleared the final dead room once, you can pass through it as many times as you want.
If they used that secret passage, they could have gone between the two houses as much as they wanted.
Infinity Unlimited Flame!
Did he just summon a domain on me? Like,
However, what if the
talking
killer was
about?
unaware of the existence of the final dead room?
There's no way they didn't.
That is merely an illusion you have If you value...
There's no way I can stop.
Don't make me angry!
Don't
you
make
wouldn't
me
like
angry.
me when I'm angry!
you wouldn't like me when I'm angry. I like Gundam because he had the same voice actor set. God, that's a lot of bullets.
Even if the turbine box doesn't exist, you could travel through multiple planes. Provided you use a spacious wormhole. However, how frail I say! Your decayed illusion. Shall I feed you to the progeny of vile deities?
Dang,
even if the turtle box doesn't exist, you could travel through multiple planes, provided you use a spacious wormhole. However, how frail I say! Your decayed illusion. Shall I feed you to the progeny of vile deities?
I can't back down!
Oh.
I already proved a secret passage exists. The secret passage was at the Octagon.
Know the limits of your own reasoning! You say the killer went to the Octagon? Don't bark, you cur! If you don't want to drown in the maelstrom of blind confusion, at least pray to the key which dwells in the light!
What's he talking about? Try providing evidence that the killer went to the Octagon.
Know the limits of your own reasoning! You say the killer went to the Octagon? Don't bark, you cur! If you don't want to drown in the maelstrom of blind confusion, at least pray to the key which dwells in the light!
What? Wait a minute.
Know the limits of your own reasoning! You say the killer went to the Octagon? Don't bark, you cur! If you don't want to drown in the maelstrom of blind confusion.
Crap!
Know the limits of your own reasoning! You say the killer went to the Octagon? Don't bark, you cur! If you don't want to drown in the maelstrom of blind confusion, at least pray to the key which dwells in the light! Know the limits of your own reasoning! You say the killer went to the Octagon? Don't bark, you cur! If you don't want to drown in the maelstrom of...
Allow me to cut through those words!
Cut through those words!
The wire used to string up Nekomaru's body, the hammer that looked like the weapon, and the chain on the door in the tower. Those are all the items that weren't in Funhouse.
The only place I can think of is the Octagon. There were various weapons and tools there. I'm pretty sure I saw stuff like wires, hammers, and chains too.
Since those items were used in the crime, there's no doubt that the killer went to the Octagon.
If that's the case, they obviously know about the secret passage too.
It seems this is the end. Normally we'd end up listening to Hajime lecture us with a very long summary of the case. But there's no reason to waste any more time on this opening act. So I'm going to end this right now. Hey, what are you... First of all, by messing with all the clocks in the building, Gundam tried to lure only Nekomaru. The elevator was probably broken by that point. Thanks to that, Nekomaru wasn't able to go to Grape Tower, which was supposed to be the meetup point. So he tried going over to Strawberry Tower, just like we did when we found out the elevator was broken. Well, it's obvious he'd attempt that. At that time, we didn't know the two towers were the exact same place. Also, the button in Strawberry Hall wasn't broken, so he was easily able to enter Strawberry Tower. But surprise! Gundam was waiting for Nekomaru's arrival.
Hold on. If Nekomaru didn't go to Strawberry Tower, what would the killer have done then?
Their plan was a balancing act of uncertainty. They can just greet everyone the next morning as if nothing happened, and come up with a different plan.
And, without such a risky plan, they wouldn't have been able to lure him at all.
I'm going to continue summarizing the case, okay? Through this, Gundam successfully lured Nekomaru to Strawberry Tower. There's no way he could fight head-on with the robotic Nekomaru. So by pressing the goodnight button, he rendered Nekomaru powerless without fighting him.
Hold on! You... What did you just say? That I didn't battle?
What's wrong with that?
He's so bad, bro.
Don't mess with me! Don't mess with me! I cannot ignore those words!
Why are you angry all of a sudden?
You fools do not understand! You don't understand at all! Ha! You make me laugh! After all this time, you still don't understand anything at all!
I don't understand anything. What does that mean?
It appears I cannot finish just yet. Maybe I'm just a human destined for hell. However, I cannot finish just yet. I cannot finish!
Pause.
What do you intend to do?
It's obvious! I'm going to destroy your illusory assumptions!
Are you saying you still have more? You still have room to argue?
Your words. You said I pressed Nekomaru's goodnight button. However, that button was on the back of Nekomaru's neck. To press it, I'd have to get behind him.
It's not easy to get the drop on Coach Nekomaru.
It's even more difficult if it's a one-on-one situation.
But it wasn't one-on-one!
Just as I thought. Truly frail. Succumbing so If you want to...
They told
That's
me it would
wrong,
be
Gundam.
easy.
You're the one who's wrong.
Such a... Listen well. First, you must provide a...
Okay, they saying he can't overpower Nekomaru one-on-one. But he got his hamsters, bruh. I figured
I
out.
won't let you! For the Tanaka Empire! Wither! Crushed as David prophesies! I won't let you! For the Tanaka Empire! Wither! Crushed as David prophesies! Show me the cadaver! I won't let you! For the Tanaka Empire! Wither! Crushed as David prophesies! I won't let you! For the Tanaka Empire! Wither! Crushed as David prophesies! For the Tanaka Empire! I won't let you! For the Tanaka Empire! Wither! Crushed as David prophesies! I won't let you! For the Tanaka Empire!
You don't really gotta play this mode, but stand fever, bro.
Crushed as David prophesied! Show me the cadaver! I won't let you! For the Tanaka Empire! Wither! Crushed as David prophesied! It's Nekomaru's back! Do you really think I can get behind him so easily? Amen!
The 4 dark.
You weakling! This pressure...
No, bruh!
Show me the cadaver! Amen! For the Tanaka Empire! I won't let you!
really beat Nekomaru on one beat.
It's Nekomaru's back! Do you really think I can get behind him so easily?
This is the end!
Like, kid, it was not no 1v1. Him and his hamstring jumped him, bruh.
Even if you didn't get behind
but
him,
it's a button on the back of his neck
press the
that just
button
makes
on the
him
back
go
of
to
his neck.
sleep.
As long as you have the
His
power of the
hamstring
hamsters you
jumped
keep with
him.
you.
Are you seriously saying he used his hamsters to press the button on the back of Nekomaru's neck?
Of course that'd be impossible for a normal hamster. But it would have been possible for Gundams. In fact, we saw that with our very own eyes.
Nah, we did see them press a button. Oh, this evil, bro.
Now that you mention it, one of Gundam's hamsters retrieved the Hey, with your to secretly get one of them behind.
How about it?
Not just myself, but you actually brought up how... I have no recourse but to admit it.
Admit it?
It appears I've obtained... Fine! Then you must trample me underfoot and advance. Victory can only be built upon a foundation. Now, trample this life! Trample it as pull the curtain strings of this...
one.
Nah, but Nagito don't want to do this one.
I'm saying, who set the lounge alarm clock? I woke up.
And now he on y'all party. Sitting there, bro.
This nigga way over. On the new sheet, this nigga got 50K on each one. He used 50 and asked for the first one. I will use that to if I need to 50 and then use that. Use on and Jane for the second one. And then you can go on. I win.
Whoa. He'll be hopping. He'll be hopping. Some beans on toast.
I just saw it too. I saw this video. They want me out of the left up, but she's not. I don't know what, like 30 some characters. The actual fact she got it too.
Hopping.
Here's everything that happened in this case.
Everything that happens in this case.
Let's first go over the many tricks the killer prepared before they committed the crime. First, they destroyed the contact elevator. This separated Nagito and the others in Strawberry House from our group in Grape House. Next, they lured Nekomaru out by himself by turning back all the clocks in the funhouse by... Additionally, in order to secure an alibi, the killer went to the Strawberry House lounge and set the wall clock... After finishing their preparations, the killer went to Strawberry Tower with the necessary tools in hand. They obtained these tools from the Octagon, which you can enter. This means the killer discovered that secret being Strawberry House... On the morning of the incident, Nekomaru woke up and headed over to Grape Tower for a specific reason. There, Fuyuhiko, who was at the lounge by coincidence. According to Fuyuhiko's testimony, by that point, the killer had already messed with our perception of time. In actuality, Fuyuhiko witnessed Nekomaru at 7 a.m. That's also the same time Monokuma Taichi begins. Nekomaru went to Grape Tower to participate in that. However, because the contact elevator was broken, Nekomaru was unable to go to Grape Tower. So he decided to try going to Strawberry Tower. But the killer was waiting for him there.
This a Gundam pulled up with hamsters, son. This is fine.
With the power of hamsters, they were able to press the good night button on the back of Nekomaru's neck. This forced him to enter sleep mode, rendering him immobile. From there, the killer began preparing to use the ultimate weapon. First, they set the alarm in Nekomaru's chest to 7:30 a.m. so he'd wake up. Then they tied him up with a metal wire, tied the tip of the wire into a loop, and hung it on the doorknob.
Like Joe Goldberg, bro.
After leaving Strawberry Tower, the killer then destroyed the door button to Strawberry Hall. They did this to keep us from entering Strawberry Tower, and to keep us from discovering the secret of the building structure that they used to kill Nekomaru. Then, they used the secret octagon passageway to travel to Grape House. After arriving at Grape Hall, they pressed the button to open. When that happened, the elevator-like floor of the tower began descending, and Nekomaru's body was still inside. The killer entered Grape Tower to see if there's... and placed a hammer on the floor to look like the weapon. This was done to make us falsely believe we couldn't enter the... With this, the killer finished so they could craft their app. But something unexpected happened. Fuyuhiko, who saw... As a result, the killer couldn't return to their room, and with no options available, the lounge's wall clock alarm started. To avoid a worst-case scenario, the killer was... When the wall clock's alarm rang, that was also the same time Nekomaru was waking up. He woke up while he was still hanging upside down, so he couldn't help but sway his body powerfully. Originally, the loop of wire was only supposed to slip off the doorknob, but because there was a heavier load than expected, the doorknob ended up breaking. Nekomaru fell from the 4th floor all the way to the 1st floor.
Fell right into a pillar, bruh?
He crashed into the pillar, which decapitated him on impact, and died. The sound of Nekomaru's impact echoed throughout the funhouse. However, by this point, the killer's plan was about to... Meaning, the killer is someone who wouldn't have heard the alarm if they were in the deluxe room. They also wouldn't have been able to... That someone is Gundam...
Are they got him post up so zesty?
Stop. Stop it already. Stop using weird words to avoid the truth. Or I'll friggin' kill you myself!
I cannot believe it. I just cannot believe. You killed Nekomaru? I cannot believe something like that.
You don't wish to forgive me? Do you feel regret? Then finish it! Cast your impure votes for Gundam Tanaka! My beloved, deadly foes, let the voting time begin!
A Gundam saying, yeah, I did it, so what? I gotta sing? I had to do worse than last shot.
This result isn't all that exciting. Now then, please pull the lever in front of you and cast... Who will be chosen as the blackened? Will you make... Please? Crap! I bit my... Yaha! Nice!
Now then.
Yeah, that's 100 mil, yeah. If you're doing 120 mil, you could do 20 mil. My fault. 100. 150. Okay, look at this. Look at this.
Jeez.
C6. I know, he's C6.
Fall might. Listen well. How pitiful.
Those are not equivalent.
Fine.
Damn it!
This too must be the will of.
You.
Let's make history.
Weapon too, by the way. I dig it out of it.
And you could do 20.
I'll go with you.
That is...
Let me tell you this.
Huh?
I can see it!
Could it be?
Why was they actually
Sensing
scrapping
even my
bruh?
subtle killing intent.
The scorching, stinging, tense atmosphere. I've been a team manager for so long, I'd nearly forgotten this. This is great!
Talking about
What a comforting atmosphere!
Nekomaru could have ran, but he started some fighting because he sensed my
And what is
killing
your
intent.
reason? Do you intend to resolve this situation by killing me?
Too bad he got jumped.
I am the Warlock, Gundam Tanaka. Heroes, Lords of Darkness, and even the
No,
gods
Gundam jumped
themselves flee from me. I
His
do not
hamsters
cling
jumped
to
him.
any trivial reason. I'm simply going to kill you because your very existence is an annoyance.
You'll drench your soul with evil until the bitter end, huh? Splendid! In response to your spirit, I shall kill you with all of my might. I won't go easy on you. Don't even think about holding back. Don't waste your breath on cowardly tactics. Give me everything you got.
Nekomaru need I. Your blood will drench the foundation of my empire.
That is...
Let me tell you, weakling. Fall, my tears. If you flinch, you will die! Let me ask. Fine. Listen well! I shall engulf this. I renounce you!
You.
But...
Damn it.
Fine. Fall.
Oh. You...
Let's make history.
Well?
My name is Gundam Tanaka!
Who was he for?
So does this hamster die with him?
Fade like dust in the wind.
Prepared a special punishment for ultimate breeder.
Please wait! I beg of you!
Huh? Sonya, get off him, bruh.
How pitiful.
Help him. Like, nah, I'm not gonna lie.
Fine. What is it, my four dark devas of destruction? Are you worried about me? Oh, my feared four dark devas of destruction. That is not like you at all. However, there is no need to fear. In this world, I am only a temporary visitor. I was simply visiting for a moment, and that is why... Pride! Let us laugh uproariously! That is Gundam Tanaka! I shall stick with my evil until the very end! Open sesame pandemonium!
Not switching up like the other people.
I shall fill hell with true hell!
Let's give it everything we've got! It's
Till was
punishment
like, please,
time!
please, y'all just had to get home to my mama. I'm saying, I did that. I did that.
Alright, let's see what is that for, bro. What the fuck is that?
His hamsters with him, bro. I know he left though. I left him. Low-key Gundam's low-key a goat. Low-key? He let his hamsters live, bro. What's he making? Is he making a circle? Hey, any of these others, we probably would have killed him. Did he just actually use magic? Oh my god.
Damn, this nigga did not use magic.
Now I feel bad now, bro. Sam just wants to go check on him, bro. Did he just get taken up by his animals?
Y'all ever been to a wedding, bro?
His arm halfway torn off, bro.
Are they cool, bro?
It's a Gundam getting took into the heavens, bro.
I guess, bro.
So, you said W, you strong Wampool, you said
What does that mean?
Yeah, say you kicked.
What does mean?
I killed. Gundam said the reason he killed was because they would have just all starved to death. There's no food in there. And Hajime was like, we all rather die and starve to death than kill our friends. Gundam saying, who we, bro?
Gundam is just a killer, bro.
No, he said if he would have got away with this, whatever, but.
Yeah, no,
oh.
This fuck ass nigga ain't do shit.
Gundam's Zoki the goats.
Are they crying over this?
You are right.
Are you kill my nigga Gundam? Yeah, I'm never watching this stream.
Son wanted me to be stuck on the same child forever.
No, you could just let it pass, bro. You can miss one, bro.
Hey!
Not him. That big titty bitch.
I'm a Hajime, bro.
Now then.
Wait, keep her alive, keep her alive.
Oh, bro!
It's not like that.
Hey, hey. Right?
I knew she was a killer. It was just a hard feeling. These class shows be fucking 2 hours long, bro.
Okay, apparently Naito's lying.
Well... Damn it. It's obvious.
Monokuma!
Now that...
What's this? What's the matter?
Well...
Hello.
Hey.
Say what?
You don't even know? Isn't that right?
Of course.
But...
Who knows?
Hey. Well, right?
You're getting all riled up. No, no. Shing! Huh?
Hey.
Yep.
Right?
This nigga Nagito dog.
No, no, no. Unbelievable.
Well... You're right. Huh?
Like...
Reminds him of the goat.
Well...
That's what he said.
Say what?
Reminds
You
him
don't know?
of, what's his name? What's that name from the first game? The main character? I am Makoto. Reminds him of the goat because they're both the ultimate lucky student. Makoto. They're both the ultimate lucky student. It's the main character of the first game.
Hey. See?
So
what?
So how'd you make the only nigga with that ultimate?
Kinda. Something like that.
Hey.
He is ass.
That's...
Chapter 4 in Surviving Students 7. There's only 7 people though, Kill. Only 7 is left. Like, Kill 7? -1? 6, 7.